This time on Resident Evil 5, I played the role of Chris. Did the motion capture for Chris, as well as co-produced with CapCom the cinematic scenes from start to finish, kind of bringing the team together, the motion capture team as well as the animation team, and getting all the info from Japan, and with myself and my partner Takeo Shibata, we kind of put it all together. This has been I think my 7th or 8th game with Capcom. I've had a really good relationship with them over the years. Mostly known for my role as Dante in Devil May Cry 3 and 4. I did both the motion capture and the voice for Dante in those roles. We've worked on other games, Dead Rising, Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2, and I don't know, I said 7 or 8 games, but that's all that comes to my mind right now. Well, this time, I guess the big thing was us, Just Cause, were handling the cinematics here in LA, where before most of the work was done out in Japan. And I think in the Resident Evil series, for Outbreak, it was the first time us introducing Western performers during the motion capture phase. Traditionally, Capcom and other game companies in Japan would use Japanese performers to perform the motion capture, and then the voiceovers would be done with English-speaking Western performers. Where we, from Outbreak and Devil May Cry, we kind of worked on bringing talent to Japan during the motion capture phase, and having them do sometimes both the voice and the motion capture, or at least the motion capture. Everything would be done in English, basically, from the get-go.
You should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your life away for.
Well, actually, for Resident Evil, it was our first time taking it all the way to the animation stage. Traditionally, I've been, or for the most part, I've been just handling the motion capture stuff on Capcom games and other games. So it's kind of, as a company, Just Cause is our first venture into the animation department. We had a lot of tools. We had a lot of experience working with James Cameron on Avatar, and we brought some of the people from that and some of the tools in. When I say tools, meaning gadgets and technology that we also incorporated into making the game. I did go to the gym and try to beef up for the role, but I just couldn't get there in the time that was needed. So I decided to rely on my acting skills and say, okay, forget the gym. I'm just gonna, power through it with my superb acting skills. And no, it was awesome. He does have a different physicality. I actually played Chris. My first motion capture job was playing Chris in the Resident Evil Code Veronica game, and I did that in Japan. So after that, it's been 10 years later from that, and literally in real life and in the game series, which has kind of worked out. So as myself, I've got more experience in life and motion capture and everything else, and then also the character is more experienced. So I kind of just used my experience in not only motion capture but just in his physicality. He's bigger, he's been through more, he's been through a lot. He's more aware of his environments and kind of how to move, and he's always on alert, where before I'm sure he was more scared, where now he's more confident.
I would expect you to be happier to see us so slow.